to London. In the first week, I visit some place in London. Example for Hyde Park. I'm to High Street, Kensington. So I think London is a beautiful city. I love here because the people is kindly. Yesterday, my train is about culture, English culture. So I think they are very useful for us. So I think this program is very good. I think in the follow days, I want to some place to visit. Example for London tour, museum, and pub to learn English culture and make some friends.
In the first week, I find some strange things different from China. First, when I run in Hyde Park in the morning, I found some animals, wild animals, very friendly and don't afraid of some people. So I bring some bread to feed them. It's very nice, and I picture them. Secondly, when I came to the Hyde Park, someone practice the Chinese Kung Fu, Tai Chi Kung Fu. Very interesting in the train to practice. And in this week, my difficulty is to know the traffic about the subway and the coach station, train. In 1 week, there are different trains to get different aims. But China, very easy to get in one train.
In the first week, we are heartily welcomed by ICAEW and the EMI. As for London, I think the most nice things is the building and very funny things. I can't say exactly, but when we go to Northern, it's a ceremony, the festival. We think the streets are very crowded, so many people there, and especially, well, not only performer, actor, actress, but also people follow them. They're more active than the actor and actress. So we think people here are very energetic.
Welcome to Chartered Accountants Hall. I'm delighted to be here to meet you all today, and to those of you who are members, welcome, and to those of you who hope to be members, I hope you'll be members very soon, perhaps very soon. And the very first line of the Royal Charter says that our primary mission is to work in the public interest. So that doesn't mean that my primary mission is to work for you as members and potential members. Actually, my primary mission is to protect the public. In this country, chartered accountancy is regarded as one of the premier professions that you can pursue after university.
We're in 146 countries with 140,000 people and 7,000 partners worldwide. So that's the sort of size of KPMG. And really, we, like all the other big four firms, I think we're very similar in terms of our global reach and in terms of our number of partners, and some are maybe a little bit bigger than us and some a bit smaller. But the big four firms are very much of this type of size and nature. We cover three very clear areas: audit, tax, and advisory. Now, you know about audit, but probably you don't know that audit kind of expands a little bit beyond just pure audit. And there are other services, attestation services, that go beyond pure financial statement audit. So we define that as a group.
So I think if we can stay here longer, we can find really impressive things and interesting things.
The first 2 weeks in London is fantastic. I can use three letters to describe the first 2 weeks in London. They are PWC. P refers to people. People here are very kind and helpful. Nestle and Maria sacrificed the bank holidays with us. Provides a great orientation. Our team leader, Susan, provides a lot of the information about London, a lot of fun. W refers to walking. I found that walking in central London is the most effective way to cover those famous places. The most interesting thing is when we ask the policeman how much time we can get to the destination, they always told us it's 5 minutes walk. Actually, we spend half an hour to get there. The last thing is C. C is culture. The UK culture cannot be learned from the book, from the TV, from the film. It can be only learned when we live in London in this program. Thanks to the institution to provide the so great program to us. Thanks.
A program in UK is very exciting. I think the training is very helpful to improve myself in professional skills, business knowledge, and English.
My first 2 weeks on the program is fantastic. I think the London is so beautiful first to me. Then I have go to some attractions in London, like the British Museum, National Gallery, and Natural History Museum. So I think that the advertisement on the Shanghai Expo, the big London and the small city, is so can describe this beautiful city. Except for these attractions, I also get great experience in the programs. We have learned the IFI's updates and some of the auditing standards, especially with the presentation from the KPMG Global Partner and the Lloyds Banking Group and several of the Birds and Birds. We learned so much knowledge. So I think the first 2 weeks on the program is something like the work hard and play hard. My first 2 weeks on the program, I got something. First, in my courses, I learned update in IFRS and auditing rules. I thank my teachers. They gave my help in my practice. So I like London. It's a beautiful city, and I visit some place. I think it's a art center, and the old building is very beautiful and has some long history. I like it.
I have stayed in London for 2 weeks now. First, thanks very much for the reception from ICAEW. I think I have already benefited so much from this program. I have I have already visited Windsor Castle, Westminster, and House Parliament is a very fantastic and beautiful city. I think London is also very different from China. The culture is very different from our country. I think the people come here, they will like it.